Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl DESSI, and you know what, this is the highly anticipated story of Attacked by My Own Sister part 2. And I know you guys are looking at me like, you serious, sis? A month later? Yeah, I'm serious. It's a month later. Ooh, that's so sorry. So where we left off the story was Shorty having handfuls of my hair and basically sprinkling it like little salt guy, like just everywhere out of the car. Like, okay, fine. I said nothing. I drove. After she did that, she's reaching over from the back seat and she's pulling sections of my hair in order to give me like a comb over. And she's like, you'll be good, sis. You'll be good. You'll be good. You'll be good. Look at that. Ooh, look, you. I'll comb over. Yeah, you so cute. You could work it. Okay, I said nothing. And then Junie's in the car next to me, my bestie. She's in the car next to me and she's like, that's not funny. I can't believe you did that. And she's getting mad and she's arguing. And that's and then Cannon in the back is like, oh, don't even say nothing because you weren't saying nothing when I was doing it. And Junie's, I'm just looking straight and I'm tuning them both out. But I was like in my head like, please. Junie definitely was. And sis just got cut open like 2 weeks prior. She has a whole chest surgery. Like, you're wildin'. What was she supposed to do? So we're driving. I say nothing and we pass that island. We get into Brooklyn and I'm saying nothing. People calling my phone, nothing, because she's in the back and she's not silent. She's hitting up people, whatever. So we get back and nothing. And Junie is texting and I'm just like, whatever. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. I care. Trust me, I care. But I don't care because I already know what I'm finna do. Because we already established that we're treating each other like biatches in the street. Right? We no longer family. Now we're treating each other like we're strangers in the street. Say less. Say less. Say less. No problem. That's what you want to do? No problem. I got you, sis. I got you. So I get to, if anybody knows, I get to this big street. I'm not going to say the name of the street. But I get to this big street that's like a block away from my house. No, I did not change destination because you're not going to bully me in changing destinations in my car. You're wildin'. So I get to that big street right before my house. And as soon as I get to the street right before my house, like it's, I want to say 2 blocks away from my house, if even. Like I cross that big street. I go 1 block, 2 blocks, make a right. That's my house. Like, it's lit. So I pick up my phone and I had it. I had it on Bluetooth, I believe. So I called 3 numbers, 911. Yeah, hello, I would like to report an assault. What you doing, sis? Oh, you tired? You really tired? You forgot we both work for the city, buddy. Oh, you extra mad, boo. You extra. Oh, you tight? Yeah, I feel like you tight. I ain't tight. I feel like you're a little bit tight. So I call, and at that point my father was already outside, like, because Junie had texted my little sister to tell my dad to come outside because she was in the back. When I tell you she was in the back, she wasn't in the back being silent. She was in the back changing into her sneakers. She was in the back ready like to like fight or whatever. And I'm just like, I ain't no problem. At the end of the day, you're wearing a ratty wig and I have box braids and you've already succeeded in pulling about 1/4 of my box braids. Oh, I'm not doing this. It's grip, like that's gripping, like, oh my god. My god. So I called. So I pull up in front of the house and my dad is like, what are you doing? Who are you on the phone with? Who are you on the phone? Hang up the phone. And she's like, she called the cops on me. And my dad is like, don't call the cops. What are you talking about? Why are you? And I was like, okay. And I just walked past him. I walked in the house and I'm still on the phone with dispatch. And they're asking me questions like, The officer's on the way. Can you describe to me what happened? And I'm describing what happened. By the time I, like, number one, what precinct is that? The 20th precinct, I believe. 70th precinct. Whatever precinct that was. It was just quick. Quick, buddy. It was very quick. So they come down. By the time I come down, I hear... No. Actually, the woman on the phone, she had told me, can you go outside? The officers are here. And I was like, what? I had just walked up the stairs. And, like, by the time I was at the top of the stairs, she was telling me go back down the stairs. So I went outside. And I hang up on dispatch. And I'm speaking to the officers. And they're asking me questions. And I said, I came outside. I was like, yes, I would like to press charges. So then my mom comes out. No, my mom doesn't come out. So what happened is, it was funny. So she had decided that she was gonna keep walking. Like, she knew the cops were coming because I had calls with her in the car. So she decided to keep walking up my block and turn the corner. Now, all that happened was when I gave a description of her and said what she was wearing, the cops turned the corner. Like, sis, where you thought you was going? Like, I know your address, I know your date of birth, I know your social security number. Like, where was you going? Like, where was... Sis really was a fugitive for a block. Where you going? Like, that was so dumb. So they basically put me in the car because they were like, let's see if you can apprehend her. And then, like, they pulled me next to her, and I'm in the cop car, like, filling out my paperwork, you know. And she's there in handcuffs. And then she's there in handcuffs. So then her mom happens to be in the area and happens to drive by. Well, her mom happened to be walking by, I guess, or driving, I don't know. And she's nosy like that, so she went to go see what happened. And, oh, what is it? Your daughter in handcuffs. Oh, he's like... So she was... Oh my god, this is so funny. So then she's in handcuffs. Her mom is taking all of her stuff away from her, and she's over there just like... And I'm like, you picking bad though. You picking bad though. That's what you like to do. Yeah, that's right. You see how I treat strangers in the street? I don't play with strangers. I do not play with strangers. You know what I do? I give them a reality check. At the end of the day, we too old, sis. You're pushing 30, sis. Like, you're pushing 30. And I'm going to be 25 in less than a month. At that time, no, it wasn't less than a month. It was like in 6 months. But in less than a month, I'm going to be 25. I do not have any time nor energy to play games with children. That's just what it is. I'm not going to sit here and play games with you. I'm not going to sit here and fight. No, I'm too old for that. Are you kidding me? You need to learn how to conduct yourself as a woman. And until then, you know where you're going to go. So, I'll tell you her story. Okay, so then after that, I go to my cousin's house. And my cousin slayed. My cousin is talented. She had me in a closure so fat. Like, no, it was a frontal closure. I don't know. But she had you saw me 3 hours after that happened, and you would have never known something happened. You was like, oh, you got a new weave. So I was up on Snapchat, posted up on Snapchat. So my parents are begging me, her parents are begging me to drop charges. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll drop charges. Like, I don't care. My intentions were never to keep her there. It was just to prove a point. It was to show her a lesson. Like, yes, sis, I want you to feel like a criminal because you're going to need to learn how to stop doing criminal stuff. And guess what? Better you learn it from somebody that's going to drop them than somebody who's going to be like, nah, F you and your I can't control myself behind, and let's just keep it like that. So I'm like, whatever, I'll drop them. So I wanted to drop them next morning to, you know, have her sleep on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really thinking about it if you ain't sleeping on it. Like, but my parents, like, kept harassing me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna drop them today. So I ended up dropping it that day. She got out around, I want to say 8 o'clock at night. very upset. She's calling everyone, and they can't talk to her. Either it's me or it's her. And I said, see, if your ass was asleep, if you would have slept on it, you would have grew up a little bit in there. Like, you would have grown up, because like, what? It's me or it's her. We have mutual friends. You sound dumb. And then she's like it was just so stupid. Like, it was just so stupid. Then, and I decided that I'm gonna just leave. No, I'm gonna tell you about the phone calls. So then my cousin Junie and we went back to her house. We're talking to her siblings, we're talking to my other cousins, and we're basically telling the story of what happened. And Junie is upset, and she's visibly shaken, and her siblings are asking what's going on, and her siblings are getting mad, like, what? Are you kidding me? What does she mean she's killing everybody in the car? Blah 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 blah. Like, it was a whole big deal. So she kind of decides that she's gonna make little calls and try to smooth stuff over with members of the family. And she's like, yeah, I really wanted, what was she saying? She was saying some dumbness. Oh, I was provoked. Oh, I was trying to calm down. Oh, I was trying to calm down, and she kept provoking me, and she kept making comments, and right as I was calm and blah blah, my girlfriend had calmed me down. That's when she wanted to start talking, and that's why it happened, because she was talking and she was making comments. So we're like, me and Junie are looking at her like, Junie and I are looking at her like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you this never even happened. What are you talking about? You must be high. Like, this doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, you realize that it's not like it was a me and you, he said, she said. Like, I had Junie in the car, and I also had another person in the car. But don't even worry about that bird knowing, whatever. So all of our stories sort of match, and it's like, I didn't say nothing to you. I didn't say anything. And you even see the picture of how, with my hair pulled out, I'm still driving. I'm still looking forward. I'm stoic. Like, I have no expression on my face. And you're telling me I was talking and I provoked you and you blacked out and you didn't know what happened? Ooh, cool. No problem. And you know what? She probably thought that story was finna fly. Because she went and told a bunch of people it, I'm sure. Stupid. So she went and told a bunch of people that story. And then what she didn't know is that I had already had the receipts. I'd already secured the receipts. I secured the receipts before the like water cops was pulling up. I secured those receipts nice and early, so that when the video dropped, she wanna get mad. Oh, you posted it. She didn't get mad at me. She was talking, and her mom came and spoke to me like, oh, why would you post that about her and blah blah blah. I said, I didn't even say sis name in the video. Oh, if you didn't say sis name in the video, how would they know it's about her? And I'm like, you know what? The reason that they know it's about her is because she told them the situation, but she told them an alternate version of the situation. So now that I have receipts and I'm showing the proof and showing the text messages, she's tight because the proof doesn't add up to what she's saying. That's what the realty is. And I will tell you about all these reactions a different day, because you know the story time is getting on too long. So thank you guys for watching. You guys will definitely see me, your girl DESSI, a little bit later. Bye guys.